Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. I hope everyone had a great trading day. I want to give a shout out to our Discord group today. I th- we had several people profit and do extremely well today, so I'm really glad about that. Happy you guys did well. Hey, give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let other people know about how good this strategy is actually really working. This isn't one of those trying to catch you, get you with some special crazy 100%, 99% all the time, but none of the time works. No, this is a real strategy that I discovered that works every single trading day for me and throughout the day. I will say that it tends to be better up until about 11, like I think typical trading, but it lends itself to it. You're able to find trades all day long. However, it's so good. I was literally in my first trade today, and I could have stopped, but I got into. I profited. I met my goal and then some on the day. So I just want. I hope that people that see this can just come in and join the Discord. You'll see for yourselves live it happening and how easy this is and how just amazing this works. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into my trades today. My trade number one was TSM. So I was watching TSM early market, right, pre-market, and this is the LRC lines. The yellow, the red, the cyan, red, yellow. These are the LRC. It's an anchored linear regression channel. It's anchored to two specific locations, which makes it work so well. And this one happened to work where I run the 200, the 20, and I had the 163 level marked. That's manually added in, and then I have the 160, 150, which is also manually added in down below. And then my target was 166.75, 167. However, it didn't get there. I don't. Well, it may have got there in the day, but I got in as soon as market opened, and I saw this candle go down, and I saw it waking up. I got in. I got in on this candle right here. I called it out to the group. I was like, I am in. If it pulls back, I'm going to add it. This candle doesn't look like it now, but if you go and replay this, when this opened, it came down here. I added. I added again, and then I just wrote it to when I think I usually scale out at LRC, but I didn't scale out because this blasted right through it. I scaled out up here. I then let this pull back. I added two more contracts, I think, or four more contracts right here, and I got out right at the top. As soon as it got up here, pivoted, came down, I got out on this candle right here. That was it. I was done. It was that easy, that simple. That's a pretty significant move. That was a big move on TSM. And almost basically simultaneously, I got in arm just um, a touch after TSM, but it was just as beautiful. So, yeah, you can see this. I got in on the second candle, I believe, on TSM, but I was watching ARM too, and I'd called out to the group that, hey, if this gets over the 137 and our LRC, the 20, the 200, I'm getting in it. So it did. As soon as this candle shot over, I bought it here on this push up. I was already in such a good amount of profit. I scaled out here right as it got to my LRC. I then waited. It started pulling back, and I just told everyone, "Hey, don't FOMO. This is a big level. We need to see if it closes below it. Otherwise, just hold tight, stay in." And sure enough, as soon as I saw this wick up, I added back in. I think four more or six more contracts, and I rode it all the way. I didn't get out on the LRC. I rode it all the way up, and I took all profit at the 140. I didn't even wait. I think I got it above it, so that was awesome. I got the higher part of taking the profit. Um, but when I have major levels, I just get out because I don't trust that they're going to just keep blasting through everything. So I took all profit off the table right as it got to the 140. That was my target. Now what I will do is I'll watch this candle, and if the next candle comes and say it goes up here, and then if I get a retest, and it goes up, then I will rebuy it back in right on the retest. But we, of course, we didn't get one, so I got out at a perfect time. Um, it's so easy, guys. Here, I'll just scale out and show you how good the LRC is. Right, when you go through it in the morning, usually when you cross it and the 200 and the 20, you get big moves. So that's, I think, why this has been working out for me so well. I've profited every single day. I didn't profit yesterday because I bought a TSM swing trade that went against me afternoon. So I was actually down, but today TSM went up, so it was actually a profit. So I can almost say it showed that I was down yesterday, but today I actually profited and sold it for a profit, like a $230 profit today. So in reality, the trade still worked, and that wasn't really a trade that was based off of this strategy. It was a trade I wanted to have as a swing trade because I expected. I was thinking TSM was going to keep going. I looked at it on a higher time frame, and I just assumed that it would continue going, and it did pull way back. And then we got that ugly news this morning. I was like, dang, I'm going to have a big loss because I had 8 contracts, and then it shot up. Or I'll go back to TSM and show you. Um, so this is what happened. It was like right here, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is looking good." It got back above my 163, and then we got news, and this happened. I'm like, oh, "Man, that sucks. I'm gonna be down quite a bit, so I have to just get out of my contract. My 8 contracts. I thought it was gonna keep going, but then it just started building and building and building, and once it got to right here, I actually sold. I sold my swing trade up here at the same place I sold the other for a profit. So it worked out absolutely just gorgeous, man. So if you take a look, I'll go back to ARM and just show you how important and how amazing this strategy is. You can literally trade this thing off of levels if you want to. I typically only trade along with the 20 and the 200. So far, it's kept me profitable every single day, but one day, a week or a week and a half ago. But I've profited every single day for 4.5, going on 4.5 weeks now. So it's extremely incredible, and not small profits. I've actually done really well. Not basting, but or not basting, not boasting, but I've done extremely well. I don't know where. I think I'm hungry. I said basting, but anyway, um, you can see how well this works. It came down, wigged up. Right here, you could have bought back in if you wanted to. I will, myself, I'm not going to trade into major levels unless I'm leaving a major level. And like I'll trade up to one, but I'm not going to trade if I'm this close. I'm not going to take that trade. But there's so many times that you could, and it would still work out. I actually added to my profits today, which was kind of crazy. I just got it was really easy. Um, it was with Spy, and I bought SPX, and it really made my day really good. Um, because when I got in, it just shot up, and I was able to take advantage of that, and it was right here. The LRC. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on since they migrated to Schwab. It just auto goes all over the dang place. So what I saw here, and this is all you need on an SPX. I mean, this is a massive trade. I actually bought 2 SPXs here, and so what I was watching was this move up. It pulled back down, and I get this wick up off of the 200. And as soon as it cleared here, and held above the 20, I took this candle as soon as it went over the LRC line, and it shot straight up, and I was like, boom, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. So that was a huge move for me on SPX. And anyhow, once again, I just want everyone to at least everyone that's watching, give this a try. It's the most simple thing. Get rid of all those, I'm going to say it, stupid indicators that's going to give you false impressions, give you false entries, false exits. Every single indicator out there is lagging. All the ones everyone tries to sell you or tell you everyone lags. They're all based off of levels, and price action, or not your indicators aren't. The trading is just based off levels. Trade off levels, and you'll be okay. If you FOMO in between levels, well, guess what? You're going to lose money. If you get into a trade when the ES and Nasdaq are going down, and you're buying calls, well, that's on you. You're going to lose money. So trade smart. It's very simple. I mean, I have a lot of rules, but they're simple. And anyhow, I just hope everyone has a great weekend. I will see you on Monday.